On twice here on Thai Fight League in Thai Fight League number 5. She defeated Petchnongkee via decision, and then Thai Fight League number 19. She defeated Petchnongkee via KO in round number 1. There you can see the tail of the tape between these two amazing 15-year-olds. Slightly more experience for Looktal, but two excellent records. Look at that, 32 victories in 38 fights for Thidaporn, and 34 victories out of 44 for Looktal. And let's not forget, both these fighters are coming off knockout victories in their last time out here on Thai Fight League. We're looking at potentially two future superstars going head-to-head right now at just 15 years of age.
Yeah, I've been quite interested in Thidaporn's style especially. And the main reason for that is when we first saw her, she fought more like a Thongchai-esque kind of fighter. A very technical, no-nonsense kind of fighter. But then, in her most recent fight, we saw her in Thai Fight League. She turned into Tengdung for some reason.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you nailed it there, Kevin. We were saying, weren't we, that potentially she could be like the next Petchnongkee or the next Vero. But yeah, maybe the next Tengdung as well, with the power that we witnessed in her last fight. Of course, just both fighters at 15 still growing into their frame, still developing power and technique as well. But so far, like we said, very, very impressed. It wouldn't surprise me if somewhere down the line that these two fighters compete again here on Thai Fight League. We've got a bright future ahead of them, but right now we're going to see who is the better of the two.
Yeah, I believe in this weight class on Thai Fight League, they're the two of the best.
Without a doubt. All right. Here we go, we've built it up. So let's see if these girls can deliver in the white corner from Thailand. Looktal, Trisawat Jim.
And also from Thailand in the black corner is Thidaporn Petchnongkee. And the referee in charge is Bunyaon Pengwuk, Judge ringside Petchak Baanraimonta, Petcheak Baanraimonta, and Siprad Jumsuk.
Got people in the chat asking me who I think is going to win this fight. I'm not saying that. I'll keep that to myself.
I'll keep that to myself as well.
Tell you what, I'll go Looktal, you go Thidaporn.
Fair.
Right. There you go, you happy now? All right. Remember, both these fighters coming off knockouts. Between them, they've had 5 fights here on Thai Fight League. Just 1 loss and 4 wins. Thidaporn, undefeated. Right kick to the midsection there by Looktal.
From Thidaporn, but a good right hand from Looktal. Those that might not remember, Looktal used the name before, Looktal Pine Pacific. Now she's changed her name to Looktal Sisawat Jim. And early apologies there by Thidaporn.
Helping her up. Left hook there by Thidaporn. Oh, big right hand by Looktal. Thidaporn took that well.
Tell you what, I haven't seen a lot of shots connect against Thidaporn, but Looktal really is finding the mark.
Again, looking for that right hand. Good left hand though in reply by Thidaporn.
Thidaporn, very dangerous there from Looktal, turning her back on her opponent. Can't be doing that in a Muay Thai fight.
Judges will not like that. Again, both fighters looking for those mid-range kicks. Another attempted right hand over the top by Looktal. That time finding the body with that right kick.
Connecting very well, Looktal. We haven't really seen Thidaporn being tested, especially in the first round, but fair to say she's being tested right now. This is a kick from both competitors.
Another right hand there by Looktal.
Jab connected.
Oh, good left knee!
And that's the best shot all fight so far.
Agreed. The fight is resetting here.
Another jab for Thidaporn connecting. Thidaporn still hasn't really found her style in this match yet.
End of round 1 here on Thai Fight League.
you know what? I'm tempted to give that first round to Looktal.
No, I completely agree with you.
Mainly because of that knee strike. I mean, that's going to score Looktal a lot of points. I think that's the best strike of the whole match.
There was a couple of right hands, but yeah, like you said, that knee strike. That was the only negative, I think, for Looktal, the fact that she turned away. But I would agree. That girl right there, I believe, or we believe, is one up right now.
Thidaporn just not as evasive, not as quick as she was in the previous matches, but I think that's just because of her opponent having such a high level.
Yeah, we need a lot more from Thidaporn now. Remember, undefeated streak on the line. Oh, just a slip there by Thidaporn. You can see Looktal constantly looking for that right hand. She's thrown 3 or 4 of those shots already here in round number 2.
Yeah, just not fighting like how she used to fight. Thidaporn used to be a lot more quicker, but right now maybe it's just caught into the moment, fighting someone at such a high level. I'm not sure what it is.
It's turned, what we thought might have been a technical battle, it's turned a little bit scrappy here.
It has. So she has come out as Tengnung, but Tengnung in the second round.
Then that right hand, something that I feel like they've been working on.
And that knee to the midsection as well. I mean, that made Thidaporn take a step back a little bit.
Attempted elbow there by Looktal, looking confident and aggressive here in round number 2.
That's right, the more this fight goes on, the more confident Looktal is getting. Back into the clinch we go again. Good kick by Thidaporn, but it's not going to be enough. Another good right hand there from Looktal. Looktal with the 1-2s and a counter by Thidaporn.
Yeah, that was better by Thidaporn. Scouting those right hands now.
Changing shots now. Who got the better of that?
Again looking for that right hand, but missing. Good left jab there by Thidaporn.
Yeah, I think she's going back to her familiar style now, and that's working for her.
Popping that jab, left hook.
Step to the side, roundhouse kick.
Here comes that aggressive Thidaporn Looktal once again here.
Another hook connects and step into the side. Well done there. That's the end of the second round. And now coming into the third and final round of action. I mean, in the first half of that second round, I've got to give it to Looktal, excuse me. But then in the second round, just when Thidaporn started fighting, or the second half of that round, excuse me, just when Thidaporn started fighting, her original style will work for her. The jabs, the hooks, you know, the step to the side and the roundhouse kicks. I mean, it started to work for her much more.
Yeah, I completely agree. The question is though, based on that, how do you score it? Do you score it based on the fact that Thidaporn ended the round the best? Now that it's 1 each going into the third and final round.
It's got to be 2-0 for me though.
To Thidaporn? Sorry, to Looktal.
That's right.
Oh, right, interesting.
Yeah, much more aggressive Thidaporn here. No more Phayufon style, just going for the knockout. Good knee there by Looktal. I don't think Thidaporn wants to go into the clinch with Looktal. I think that's just it's just not working for her.
Thidaporn now throwing those left and right combos at will. And like you said, looks like she's reverting back to the fighting style that we're used to.
She has to, because it's just what works for her. If there's any time that she wants to change it up, now is not the time.
Right.
Because you're facing against a very experienced opponent who is very high level. And Thidaporn trying to become Tengnung right now is just not doing it. Good kick there. Yeah, fantastic kick. Landed very well for Thidaporn.
Oh! And there is that left hand.
That might have changed everything of the fight if there was a count.
I mean, we saw at the end of that second round just how fantastic Thidaporn is with that left hand, popping the jabs, left hooks, and we're seeing it again here in round number 3.
Beautiful hook there by Thidaporn, and once again
Good foot movement, moving away out of that right hand that we've seen Looktal throw time and time again.
And that's the Thidaporn we know.
Yeah, exactly. We're warming up here. Good left jab once again here by Thidaporn.
Both of them in somewhat of a stalemate.
But maybe they think they've done enough. Oh, nice right kick. Well, in my opinion, this is Thidaporn's round.
Yeah, so far, this is definitely Thidaporn's round.
Oh, and again with that left hand. Stepping out of the way of that attempted right hand by Looktal.
I think it's fair to say
with that left, and again, and again.
Thidaporn has found her groove.
Absolutely.
She's found her groove and Looktal's got tired, and that is the end of the final round.
It's all about the second round and how they scored it.
Yep.
It's going to be close.
But there's always that one thing. What if it's a draw?
They could well be. Of course, we've seen that here on Thai Fight League before. I'm sort of inclined to give. Number 2, I know you think Looktal won round number 2. I personally think Thidaporn has done enough, but of course it'll be up to the judges. But in that third round,
there's no doubt.
Yeah, Thidaporn finding her groove that we've seen a couple of times here on Thai Fight League. A much better round for Thidaporn. Look at that, popping that left hand, defending herself well against the aggressiveness of Looktal. She looked like a completely different fighter in round number 3. Will it be enough though, like I said, to take the victory?
และผลการแข่งขันครับในคู่นี้ and the winner is Black Corner Thidaporn from Thongchai